What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is going to be the official patch notes review and coverage / discussion video for the Paladins Season 4 Calamity update, which is going to be our next update. The Eternal Pyre update actually just dropped about a day ago. But before I get into this, I'm not going to go right into this. There's a lot of shit I want to talk about, so I'm not going to waste any of your guys' time. If you guys want me to continue doing these types of videos, leave a like, share the video if you're new and you're first finding my channel. Hit that subscribe button down below. I got a Eternal Pyre tier list, ranked console tier list coming your guys' way. I'm going to be recording that later this week, and it'll be on probably on Saturday or Sunday going up on the channel. If you guys do not want to miss that, please subscribe. With that being said, we're going to get right into this. Lot of shit. Now, for a Season 4 update, this was honestly kind of disappointing for a brand new season update. You look at Smite with Season 8, and like Season 8 of Smite, they legit have about, I don't know, I'm going to have to record that video after I'm done recording this one. I'm going to be having a double upload tonight, guys. So, but that video is probably going to take me like a half hour to record, like minimum. But like you look at Smite for Season 8 and look how much stuff they have. Granted, they have an entire new Conquest map, which is their main game mode. But still, you look at Smite for Season 8 and then you look at Paladins for Season 4. And Paladins isn't even like half the content we got for Smite, for our new season for Smite for Paladins. Like, I don't know, it's kind of honestly a little bit disappointing because the only thing we really got this update, we didn't get no new battle pass, which I don't blame them too. We just got a new one a couple days ago, but no new game mode, no new map. Like, we got a new champion. We're going to be getting a new champion, which is another tank, which is fucking insane. Probably one of the coolest front lines they've ever released. We're going to be getting this next update, which this update is slated for the beginning of February. So I'm assuming around about February 4th, February 5th, around there, I think it is. PTS is supposed to be up later this weekend, so you guys can go on the PTS. I also do plan on getting a capture card, so I will be, I don't know, hopefully sometime soon, whatever the government hopefully the government doesn't go broke before I get my stimulus check. I'm trying to save my stimulus check and pay my bills, and then hopefully I have enough money left over for a capture card. That's my plan. Once I get my stimulus, hopefully towards the end of this week or maybe next week. I don't know, I've been waiting 2 weeks for it and I have not got anything so far, so hopefully the government has not ran broke. But I'm not going to talk about this tank very much, because if you guys want to go check a lot of this stuff out, go check out the update show, guys. I don't do any of this shit justice apart from just telling you guys on the patch notes. You guys got to go look at Yagorath in-game. Like, I honestly insane. It's kind of like a mix, if you guys play Overwatch, a mix between Bastion and, like, I don't know, like a hybrid type Bastion that has two types of forms. Instead of Bastion, like, being able to walk on the map, she actually rolls. Is able to roll like a fucking donut around the map, bro. Like, honestly fucking insane. Like, in PTS, she's gonna be fucking broken in PTS. She might be one of the most broken tanks we end up having in the game. Granted, she's gonna be completely stationary to do the most of her damage the entire time anyways. So I don't know, it's kind of like Bastion in Overwatch. Either she's gonna be absolutely fucking broken, or she's gonna be weak as fuck on release. I don't know, I'm leaning more towards, like, broken as fuck, because I don't know, way more diverse kit than Bastion has. And Bastion's a fucking DPS, not a fucking tank. And then, I don't know, fucking cool. I'm not going to go through all this stuff, guys. I'm going to wait till it's in game to discuss this. I'm going to make an entire video going over Yagorath, and once she does get released into the game. Talents, not going to go over a lot of this stuff. You guys can check out the BTS. Like I said, I'm going to make an entire video going over Yagorath when she does get released. But I will tell you guys right now, probably the coolest frontline we're going to be in, and it's only the first champion of the year. Hopefully they have more champions lined up. There actually is another champion that they actually teased with a medium-range sniper rifle. So I'm praying to fucking Christ that we're going to be getting a healer that uses a sniper rifle similar to Ana from Overwatch. I cannot fucking wait for that. Hopefully it's a support with like a bionic rifle or something like that, or like a healer type rifle where you're able to shoot people, and instead of doing damage, you can actually heal your allies and do damage to enemies. Just like Ana, but pretty much just the base kit of Ana from Overwatch. That's what I would like in Paladins, in their own twist. Everything else from Ana, just scrap it and put it in their own way. Like, just for the sniper rifle that's able to heal people, that's all I want. Like a backline support that's able to heal people with a sniper. Hopefully we're getting that. They tease like a champion that's called the Captain with a medium range sniper rifle. Well, you guys will probably see that in the data mine. Once this PTS goes up later this week, I'll make a video on that as well. Bunch of shit, bunch of cards, skins, Season 21 pass, or Season 2021 pass. Get a couple recolors. The gold variant of the skin looks fucking insane. Absolutely insane. Then we got a grave worm skin that looks kind of like a tan for 60k crystals. The skin everybody's been wanting for about 2 years now, guys. Guess what? They locked it behind the fucking season pass. Isn't the season pass like $40, guys? Like, I don't know. I really want this Furia skin so bad, but do I really want to spend $40 for a fucking season pass? I don't know. I have plenty of time to decide. I want to see it in game. I don't think they did show it in game. I think they only showed the splash art because it's not ready to be shown in game. Don't quote me on that. I was not around for the stream to be live. I had to go back and rewatch it because I wasn't around. But from what I've seen, I don't think they showed it in game. I'll wait till I see it in game and see the voice lines and everything in game before I make it like 100% decision on buying the skin. But them locking probably one of the most anticipated skins, probably almost in Paladins history, at least in the last 2 years of the game, behind the season pass, it's a fucking scumbag move. Like, honestly. This should have been a direct purchase skin. This should have been the ranked skin. The ranked Season 4 skin. This is what it should have been. Not Torvald. Torvald should have been a battle pass skin or a direct purchase skin. Not a fucking ranked skin. This should have been the ranked skin. Or a tier 5 for a battle pass. Make this like the last skin of a battle pass. The next battle pass, this is what the skin should have been. Not behind the season pass. That's kind of scummy, bro. High-res, you're fucking scummy. Adding the most anticipated skin behind the fucking $40 season pass. That's scummy. And then we're going to be getting a new mount, whatever. 1,500 crystals. Like, I don't know if I would even buy the season pass. I already almost have everything. What am I going to use the 1,500 crystals on, bro? Like, I'm just buying the pass for a mount and a skin. That's pretty much all I'm buying it for. I guess the new champion releases, whatever. Got the commendation reloading frame, whatever. Some avatars. The only one that's least decent here is this Ying one for Valentine's Day. Apart from that, these are all boring. We got some new sprays. Probably two of the better sprays we've gotten in recent memory. These two sprays are fucking great. I actually might end up using this IO one. I like both of these. We got gold skins. Terminus, whatever. Terminus hasn't got a skin in a while. Giving him a gold skin's fine. What's this again, guys? Genos, again. I know it's not a new skin, but didn't Genos just get a skin for this current update? Why is he over here getting a recolor for a golden form now? A golden skin. Like, the amount of favoritism they have towards Genos is fucking unparalleled. I don't know what they like about Genos so much. I am fucking sick of Genos. Got some new chests. Not going to talk about them because they're not worth my time. We got the Season 4 ranked reward, guys. Here's something I want to talk to you guys about. There's a lot of people that are happy that Torvald got a skin for the first skin in 3 years. I'm happy as well, but why does it have to be the ranked reward? Don't you think the Furia skin would have been a better ranked reward? Why do they always put the skins for champions that haven't got skins in 2 or 3 years as the ranked reward? The last skin we got for ranked, a ranked reward, was the Sweet Shop Eevee skin. Before that, Eevee hadn't got a skin in, I don't know, like 2.5 years. Now they're doing it with Torvald. Do you guys see a theme here? Like, why are they putting these skins for the champions that haven't got skins in 3 years as the ranked free skin? I know there's gonna be some people be like, "Oh, Brad, you're overly complaining. You're being overly critical." Like, I don't understand, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna turn down a free skin, but come on. What, this should have been like a direct purchase for like 400 crystals. It's not worth even like a fucking free skin, bro. This theme does not fit Torvald at all. They showed it in the update show, and it does not fit Torvald at all. What they should have did is they should have made Torvald like a fucking old rapper guy. Give him like a boombox, give him a skateboard. They should have made him with like a fucking gold chain, like a microphone hanging around his neck or something, in like fucking jorts or something. Like make him like an old guy rapper. That's what they should have gave a skin for him. Like an old man rapper type Torvald with like carrying like a boombox on his shoulder, got a gold chain around his neck, like a microphone hanging out of his pocket. I don't know. Make him wear jorts and like fucking sneakers. Like I don't know what. That would have been a way better theme than this fucking whatever this is. I don't know. Also, after 2 seasons, guys, 2 seasons of them just putting a free ranked skin into the ranked and letting people get it for just playing 200 games, and 95% of the people playing ranked just go into ranked to throw games just for a free skin. They changed it to play 100 games and have to win 100 games now. You have to win 100 games. There you go. They finally changed it. They learned their lesson after 2 seasons. 2 seasons of people throwing on purpose just to get skins. Hopefully throwers are less this season, because you actually need to try to actually win now. Got some season frames, whatever, 25 ranked matches. We got an avatar for Yagorath. The map rotation, not going to talk about it very much because I'll probably end up coming back to it in a different video. We got the Season 3 ranked frames, guys. These are seriously the Season 3 ranked frames. Here's GM, here's Masters, here's Diamond, probably the one I'll be getting. Unless I somehow make it to Masters within the next, 3 weeks. But, come on. I don't know, I actually like that the Season 2 borders for ranks a lot better than these. These look fucking lazy, I don't know. These look fucking bland as fuck. You put all this work in getting to... I feel bad for anybody that went to Grandmasters and that worked their way up to Masters or Grandmasters. Granted, half the people that get to Grandmasters just get carried there in a duel. But, if you were a solo player and you happen to make it to Grandmasters, I really feel bad for you wasting all that time and putting all that work in just to get this shitty frame. Man, these look fucking lame and boring as fuck for a ranked frame. Especially with the amount of work you have to do to get these. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. Maybe you guys like them more. Let me know in the comments. Here's the balance section, guys. The part of the update show that just fucking pissed everybody off. It pissed me off. It's clear they don't know how to balance this game. This is a Season 4 update. You think they'd have a lot more balance than what they give us here. They don't know how to balance the game. I'm telling you guys right now, if you guys are listening, whoever balanced the games, Necro, or whoever, I forgot that other guy's name, the guy that wears the Tiberius, that did the Tiberius mask or whatever, he dressed up like Tiberius, whatever his name is, not Thunderbrush, Kevin, I think it's Kevin and Necro, bro, you guys need to quit balancing the game. I'm telling you guys right now, let Chris Martini balance this game, because this game, legit, ever since Chris quit balancing the game, it's been on a slow decline. You'd think they would revert. One thing I was hoping they would do is they would actually revert Cauterize back to 90%. Revert Cauterize from the beginning of Season 3. Revert it back to what it was originally. They did not do that. They actually upped Wrecker to 60 to 75% just because shield spam is really common in the game currently. There's so much shield spam. You're able to deal with shields a little bit more. That's understandable. I'm fine with that. I don't know. I'm really questioning as to why they did not revert Cauterize. I really am. I really don't know why they didn't reverse Cauterize. Champions. Here's where I was enjoying the update show until this point. I'm gonna be completely honest. That the update show wasn't that bad until we got to this point. If you guys are playing Androxus and ranked right now, play him while you can, because this nerf right here just fucking killed the man. They took away his best card. Now, currently the card is, I think it's a 40 or 50% cooldown reduction on eliminations and killing blows. So, they reworked Spiteful, his best card that you're going to have at a 5 in about 99% of your loadouts. And they reworked it to an ultimate charge increase card. Does that make any sense? Can somebody please in the comments tell me why they're nerfing Androxus and they're randomly reworking his best cards. I have no idea why they're... Like, he got a useless nerf about 1 or 2 patches ago. Fine, whatever. Leave it as it is. Now they're over here reworking his best card for no reason. This here just shot Androxus down to probably, I don't know, not one of the worst flanks in the game, but definitely probably not even close to where he is currently. If you guys enjoy playing Andro, play him until this patch goes live, because after this patch goes live, he's going to be significantly worse. Way worse. The only thing he's really going to bring at that point is really good, solid damage for a flank. That's all he's going to bring. Whatever. I'll rant about it in probably some other type of video as well. Like I said, I'm going to be taking into consideration a lot of these balance changes as well when I do record the tier list later this week. If you guys do not want to miss that video, subscribe if you're new, and be sure to hit the bell because that'll be going live probably this weekend. Ashe, pretty much what they did with Ashe, they made her cooldown on her siege shield a little bit better, so you're able to throw up a shield a lot more frequently. That's pretty much all it really was. Whatever. A few card buffs, not going to do much for her. Atlas, Unstable Fissure, got a bit of a damage buff. Is this going to do anything for Atlas? No, it's not. Who in their right mind would pick Unstable Fissure? Probably one of the worst fucking useless tank talents in the game. I don't know. Another thing why I'm really questioning in this balance, why are they over here buffing and buffing these talents that are fucking garbage? There's a number of talents here that they buff for some reason, when in reality they should have reworked. Unstable Fissure is one of those talents. Why is this still a thing? I don't know. No, I don't know anybody that picks Unstable Fissure. One of the most useless tank talents in the game. Barrack, Architectonics reduced the cooldown reduction of turrets from 3 seconds down to 2 seconds. So it got a little bit of a buff, and then Tinkering got a buff, so they buffed Barrack. That's fine. I'm not against that. That's some decent buffs. There's some buffs in this balance section for this Season 4 update that I'm fine with, that do make sense, but the majority of these balance changes make absolutely no sense or absolutely unneeded, which I'm going to talk about. We're going to get to the ones that I'm really going to be mad about. Bomb King, whatever. They gave him some card buffs, whatever, some more least played cards from his loadouts. That's fine. Those are good buffs. I'm fine with those. Cassie, I'm actually really surprised seeing Cassie on the list, because you rarely see Cassie getting any type of love lately. Hopefully she gets a skin during 2020, because that's all I'm hoping for. This next battle pass better have a Cassie skin inside. Dodge roll. Got a bit of a buff. Now it's, instead of 0.8, you get a 1 second cooldown reduction if you get your first arrow after dodge rolling. And then they have the healing card, they buffed by 25 health. That's fine. Some small buffs, I'm fine with that. Any Cassie buffs, I'll take. I just wish they would make her projectile size bigger, at least for console, so you can play her a lot better on console. That's all I wish. Corvus, they're pretty much nerfing Corvus to the point where I think he's going to be in a spot where he's actually manageable now. Entropic Reach, now damage pet and illusions. I don't know why that wasn't a thing before. Dark Gifts, increased the cooldown reduction up to 15%. Increased healing received by 75 per small tick. Stunning Visage, increased the damage. That's fine. They buffed his 2 more least played talents. I'm fine with that. Spreading Influence. They increased the healing reduction on marks from 15 to 20%. It may not seem like a huge nerf, but I think it is a huge nerf. I don't know. I'm going to have to wait till this one goes live into the game so I can see myself. But I think this is going to be the point where I think Corvus is going to be in a balanced state. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. Like I said, I can't really judge too much here because whatever. And they buffed a few of his more least played cards or least built cards. Drogos with a huge buff here, actually. I'm really surprised they actually buffed Drogos this patch. Booster, Consumption Reduction. They buffed probably one of his best cards. Now he's going to be able to stay in the air a lot longer if you run this card at a 5. Make him feel a little bit more like he's supposed to be by flying in the air, not being constantly on the ground, even with that card on a 5. step in the right direction, but even on console, at least mainly. Maybe he'll be a little bit better on PC, whatever, but at least on console, I don't think he's going to be much better. Step in the right direction, though. I'll take any buff we get. Furia, Exterminate, probably one of the worst talents in the game. Like, here's a talent right here that should be just fucking eliminated and reworked. Like, why are we over here buffing a talent that's fucking useless? Like, this is the shit that I have no words for. Like, I don't know what the thought process behind this stuff is. Like, same with the Atlas talent, now this Furia talent. Why are we over here, like, trying to rework this talent? It's fucking garbage. Who uses this shit, bro? Who is going to use Exterminate unless you're a fucking troll? Or you're playing bots? Or you're doing a Battle Pass challenge. Those are the only ways you're going to be using Exterminate. Apart from that, you're just legit trolling and throwing. Pyre Strike, increased Wrath generation, whatever. Kindle Soul, reduced internal cooldown from 20 seconds down to 15 seconds, whatever. Here's a buff that I don't even think was needed. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I don't think this buff was even needed. Imani right now, I think, is one of the best DPS characters in the game. They just buffed her even more. I think she's going to probably be one of the top tier DPS going into the next patch, even with these buffs. Frost Bomb down to 15 seconds. Inferno Cannon down to 15 seconds. Like, I don't know. Like, I'll take these buffs. I'm fine with that because still, Amani's play rate is still extremely low. But I don't even think she needed these buffs because she's really solid currently after she got reworked. Like this last patch. I don't know. They might have to revert these. Even with like Chronos 3, you're going to have both of these abilities on like an 8-second cooldown, which is fucking broken. Not going to complain. She's one of my favorite DPS. I'm not going to complain at all. Inara got a bit of a card buff, whatever. That's not going to do nothing for her. Here's where we get into the section where I get fucking pissed again. And pretty much makes me want and fucking pray and want Chris Martini to go back to balancing this game. Would Chris Martini ever do something like this when he was balancing the game way back in the day, like a year and a half, 2 years ago, bro? Would he ever do something this fucking stupid to a balancing probably the best support in the game? Like, currently on live patch, guys, I think Io is in the state where she's the most balanced she's ever been. Why are we over here reducing her damage reduction again? Didn't this already get nerfed from 25% about 3 patches ago? Like, I honestly don't know. Can somebody please go in the comments if one of the devs is watching this video, Kevin or Necro, if you guys do come across this video, bro, please let me know what your thought process behind these nerfs and these reworks were for Io, because you pretty much just gutted the character. Like, it was like this, like Luna being able to capture the point and push objectives and push the cart was made specifically for her to be a part and make her different from a lot of the other healers and all the healers in the game. You just took that what made her different away from and making her different from all the other healers. Now she's pretty much the same as all the other healers. What does Luna do apart from having a stun on a 30-second cooldown now? She doesn't do anything. She just stands there. What does Luna do? Unless you run like the Luna heal talent, which is garbage still. Like, I don't understand what she does. She throws out a stun every 30 seconds. That's all Luna does now, guys. I'm telling you guys right now, the reason why they're doing this is because they're fucking lazy and they're sick of trying to balance Io. What they should have did here, guys, I explained this in like one of my patch videos a while back as well. What they should have done, if this was a problem, they should build an internal timer for Io, guys. An internal timer where she's only able to stand on the point for like, 3 or 5 seconds. Have that timer tick down, an internal timer. So you place Io on the payload or Io on the point and it'll only stay on there for 3 seconds. And then whether you move her or not, it will automatically take Luna off the point and put her up beside the point or somewhere else to where it's not contesting the cart or not contesting the point. So there's an internal timer, so you can't just throw Luna on the point or on the cart and let her freely push. If that was really a problem and really something they really wanted to fix, why didn't they make an internal timer like that, bro? Because they're lazy. That's why they didn't do that. They'd rather take the easy way out. Just like the cauterized thing on Luna. Luna being cauterized. That was an easy way out as well. Like, I don't understand, like, all these balance, bro. They pretty much just killed the most unique thing about Luna being a support. Io being a support and having Luna being able to contest point and push payload and being able to heal them on point. They just killed the most unique thing about Io. And I'm fucking pissed. If you guys love Io as well, you should be pissed as well. If you are not pissed about this change, then you're not really a fan of playing Io, and you should not be playing support at all. Like, it's the one thing that made her different and made her unique on release from all the other supports in the game, and they pretty much just took it away from her, and they made her ordinary now. Granted, she's still probably one of the most popular and one of the most loved healers in the game, but this is a huge blow to Io, guys. Like, a huge hit to Io. Like, even if they reduce the cooldown on the deployment and the redeployment, like, why does that fucking matter? I really don't care. Like, Luna's legit fucking useless apart from a 30-second stun. What does she do from that? Nobody's gonna fucking go after her. Nobody's gonna damage her because she's not gonna be a crucial part in team fights anymore. She throws out one stun and that's all she does. Like, if they really want to do something, maybe they could have buffed the damage on Luna, because now she's kind of garbage. She doesn't do anything. She's just there. Luna is just there, guys. She doesn't do anything now. Apart from a 30-second stun. And I guess maybe like 100 damage every, 3 seconds? I think that's what it is, whatever it is. Kinessa. I mean, these nerfs were kind of warranted after they nerfed the absolute fucking shit out of Strix in the current live patch. If you guys have not played Strix, he's fucking garbage now. I wouldn't say he's completely useless, but gosh, he's way worse than he was. Reduce the time for the bonus damage down to 4 seconds. Reduce the additional damage increase down to 20%. I mean, it was only a matter of time before Kinessa and Steady Aim got nerfed anyways, so I'm not too mad. Like, here's another talent that should be completely reworked and taken out of the game. Why they're over here buffing this talent, probably one of the worst, most useless, absolute useless talents in the game for any flank. Over here, they're buffing it for some reason, I don't know why. Now increase ultimate charge by 15%, movement speed up to 25%, damage targets up to 125%. My honest opinion, this talent should be taken out of the game. Dragon Fangs, if they wanted to really make Koga decent, they should rework Dragon Fangs. Instead of it making your HP go down, make it so it doesn't use energy, but your claw damage is reduced down to 250 per claw instead of 700. Or 650 or whatever it is currently. If they really want to make Koga different and make him have different playstyles, rework whatever fucking Blood Reaper was, or even Dragon Fangs, one of those talents, and make it do what I just said. Screw the HP, get rid of the HP part of it, just reduce the damage per claw, guys. Make it so it does not use energy, and make it so it does not reduce your HP, but reduce the claw damage down to like, 200 or 250 per claw. That way you can't spam it and you can't get as much value. There you go. Just balance the game for you, and I don't even get paid to balance the game. Lex, I'm surprised they did not give more balance to Lex. Wow, you can hold down the button and he'll automatically fire. This is something we should have had like 3 years ago. Big deal. Leon, I'm surprised she did not get her ult reverted down to back to having ult immunity and damage immunity during her ult. They gave Precision another stack. Okay, whatever. Was expecting way more for some Leon buffs, I'm being completely honest. I don't think that's going to do anything to make her better, like, even better. What she needs is her ult damage, and her damage immunity for her ult reverted. She needs that back to be any good. I'm not saying she's bad currently, but compared to what she once was, she's not even close. Makoa Leviathan gets the ult charge increase, whatever. Meldamba gets some buffs, not going to talk about it very much because nobody plays Gord if you're playing Meldamba. There's really no reason to play him currently. Moji gets a buff. Who cares? Moji should be deleted. Pip, Mega Potion getting yet another buff. Honestly, the problem with Pip, if they really wanted to balance Pip, they could give him some more damage, increase the projectile speed on his potion launcher. They could give him some more ammo in his potion, or in his clip. Right now it's 6. Increase that to like 8 or 10. If they really want to buff Pip, like, this shit doesn't do anything for him. He takes too much work to get the amount of value you get out of him, when you can just play any other healer in the game and get about the same amount of value without having to work as hard. I don't know. Here's another champion that I don't know why they keep nerfing. Can somebody please in the comments, or if the devs are watching this video, why do you guys keep nerfing Rom? I honestly don't know why you guys keep nerfing Rom. Like, the past 2 or 3 patches already, he's got slight nerfs and nerfs and nerfs. I don't know why do you guys think Rom is so good? I don't know. In the majority of my games, he's just free alt charge and they just feed. Nobody knows how to play him correctly. The only people that know how to play him correctly are the pro players and the grandmasters. Apart from that, he doesn't do really much in the games apart from spamming ults. Like, I really don't know why they keep nerfing him. Soul Fragment nerf on one of his cards. They reduce the damage again on his Enforcer for some reason. I have no idea why. Useless nerfs. Ruckus got a bit of a base damage or shielding increase. Emitter got the duration increased by 0.5. And they buffed a few cards that were a little bit underplayed. Saris, probably the most sleeper pick of the next patch. I'm telling you guys right now, Saris is probably going to end up being probably one of the best healers in the game when it comes to this Season 4 patch. These buffs are fucking insane. Mortal Reach, they increased the healing per tick, or the time between ticks by 25%, which is kind of a nerf. But increased the healing granted to allies by 60%, which is insane. Shadow Travel, they reduced it by 2 seconds. Insane buff. Rend Soul, from 10 seconds down to 5 seconds, they cut it in half. They reduced the damage, but you're going to be spamming it more frequently, so technically you have about the same amount of damage. Reduced the healing received down to 8%. But then again, like I said, you're going to be spamming it about the same amount anyways. So you're still going to have around about the same amount of healing, if not more. So, cards. And they actually, probably heard some of her best cards they actually buffed, guys. Increased the duration of the speed increase on Bane, one of her better cards, up to 4 seconds. Wickedness, decreased the cooldown from down to 4 seconds, 0.4. Duskwalker, increase the cooldown reduction after you heal. It'll reduce the cooldown of your Shadow Travel up to 0.8 per second per level. And probably her best card currently. Increase the ultimate charge. Right now it's 25%. That's going to be going up by 10 more percent, up to 35, guys. I'm telling you guys right now, Saris is probably going to be the best healer in Season 4. Mark my words. Like, these buffs are insane. I've been playing a lot of Saris lately. I think she's actually really underrated currently. You just need to know what build to play her with. You just play her with like an alt spam build, and you just go for damage, and then when you have to heal, you heal. Go for damage, go for elims on the low targets. Like, I think she's actually really underrated currently, even in the live patch. Terminus. Instead of buffing Terminus, they should actually be nerfing Terminus. Can somebody, again, in the comments or one of the devs, please tell me why they're buffing Terminus? I expected to see some nerfs for Terminus, if anything, bro. Probably still the most broken tank in the game. I don't know why they're buffing Undying. Needs nerfs. I don't know why they're buffing him. Tiberius. This is all we get for Tiberius. We're getting a bit of a damage buff on Vicious Assault, which a talent that should be 100% reworked. Why this talent is still a thing, I have no idea. Why are they buffing it when it's fucking useless to begin with? I have no idea. They're just wasting their time. Torvald. Thanks, Grandpa. They reduced the shielding from 500 down to 300. I don't care. Like, hopefully they rework Torvald, because they said something about reworking him and making him into more of like a point tank instead of like a support tank. Hopefully they still go through with that, because I think Torvald is 100% in need of a rework. He's boring as fuck to play. He really is. Willow, they gave some buffs to Willow. Like, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys without even looking at all this and just quickly glancing over a lot of this stuff. This is not going to make her better at all. Like, a slight revert on the Nightshade. I think it used to be like 800 damage on Nightshade before with her talents. They're doing a slight revert on a nerf they gave her a long time ago. They're buffing some of her cards. I'm going to tell you guys right now, Willow's still going to be garbage. It's going to take a lot more buffs to make Willow better. Then we have some bug fixes, whatever. Not going to go through them. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. I kind of talked a little bit longer than I wanted to towards the end, just because there was a lot of talk about Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm hyped for Yagorath and a new frontline champion. Hopefully you guys are as well. Apart from that, let me know what you guys think of the balance. Kind of pissed at the majority of the balance stuff. Some stuff I'm fine with, but the majority of stuff, no reason, really don't know why they're doing it. Like I said, I think they should have Chris Martini go back to balancing the game because they don't know what they're doing currently, in my honest opinion. Or just hire me, I'll balance the game. I'd probably do a better job balancing the game in one update than they'd probably do the entire season. Whatever. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you guys want me to continue doing these types of videos, leave a like, share the video. I will have the Eternal Pyre console ranked tier list up later this week or early next week at the latest. If you guys not want to miss that, subscribe. See you guys in a future video. Thanks for stopping by.